winds. You may hear that it's a little bit windy. I don't know how good this microphone thingy is, but we're all the way out here in a little city called Friedrichskoog, which is directly at the sea, and we're here for this building, basically. From the outside, this is of course just a random building, so we're gonna enter this one and see what's inside. Be surprised. Here we are at the Friedrichskoog seal station. We're having seals here. We're gonna be informed about them, we're gonna see them. They also rehabilitate them, and we're gonna take a look what we're gonna find out about the seals in here. You're here as well.
Fun.
This is our first video here together again.
Oh yes, we're back.
We're back, by the way. Pretty cool. Right now we're standing below their pool, basically. Like everything you can see here is technically underwater, but the water is not really clean, so we gotta wait until one of them swims by like very, very close, but also a bit of water here. I don't know if it should be like that. Yeah, there you go, there you go. That's how fast it goes.
There.
So you can trust us, they're here. You just gotta wait a little bit. Or just turn your back to it and then they will definitely be there. Leaving the pool, we have a little bit of an exhibition in the next room where we can see the size of those things, because I don't know, if you just see them in the pool far away, you don't really get the dimensions of these, but it's incredible. We're doing quizzes.
Yes, we have to match the seal by its color, because those are different seals, but there's one that is exactly this. And it's this one.
This is life size, guys.
Sharp. This tongue is soft.
Probably shouldn't do that with a real one. We're exiting the theoretical part and are now going to be in the, practical part again, where we see the actual seals live and what we do with them, or what they do with them. We don't really do that much with seals. These right here were more of the older ones. Now we're actually going to look if we find the babies, because they're going to be fed next. The whole area in this direction is basically where they have the baby seals, and they're going to feed them in a few minutes. They feed them until they're like big enough and they can set them free back into the wilderness, and then they're just going to have a good life. But it starts here for the orphans at least. It's in a quite nice place, by the way, because directly behind this green wall that you can see here, there's the sea. Not that far until you reach the natural habitat of the seals. There's also a seal right here that you can see, and it's just laying there, it's just sleeping. Yeah, they can hold their breath up until 1.5 hours. They're quite flexible to do things underwater. Let's see, there's another platform that we have here, where we can have a little overview over the whole thing. Here we are on the viewpoint. The sea in this direction, even though it's still very far away, but there's a few sheep and stuff over here, and you can also walk there, as you can see. And of course, the whole area of the seal station right here. So this was the pool where we started out, with the bigger seals. Circle thing in this direction, museum in here, and the baby seals over there. So quite a huge area actually. So if you want to drive out there to Friedrichskoog, this is a place you really should visit. It costs like 11 euros per person and the parking is free. Yeah. Now we saw that. This right here is also one thing you can do. You can just join one of those groups and they will go all the way up there where the sea is, because right now we have basically this low tide where you can walk into this direction forever. But for our destination, we're gonna go somewhere more in this direction, probably where this, you can slightly see it. There's some little stripe of land in this direction, and that is exactly where we're gonna go. Gotta appreciate the sun, gotta appreciate the beautiful weather, especially out here in the north of Germany. And we already reached the point again where my sunglasses are broken. Like, I waste a huge lot of sunglasses, you know. Here's another video on that, by the way. And now I have to appreciate the sunlight, you know. Now going to walk on this very narrow dam and hopefully be rewarded with a very, very nice view, even though I think it would be even nicer if we currently had flood, because then the water would probably be closer to us as it is now. Let's take a look. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. This is the path that lies before us. Follow along. We see beautiful nature all around. We see rare plants that only grow on this very salty kind of soil. You have great air quality, you have great surroundings, and you just have this, for now, still seemingly infinite walk towards the sea. I don't know if you can really see that, but there's birds over there. All of those little dots, they're all birds. This is it. We're basically very, very close to the finish line in this direction. It's right there, about 200 meters. It's been incredible. Like right here, you only have these gray water things on both sides. The Wadden Sea, as I learned. I didn't know what it's called in English, but it's the Wadden Sea. Wadden Sea. And here it is. We made it, and it looks like that. So this end point, I would say, is nothing out of the ordinary. Probably more fun if you have the water directly here, but still, it's impressive. And if I wasn't talking, it would be quite silent.
That's correct.
Which is also a nice thing, and just breathe, just let it all in. If you have the time, and if those tide hours kind of shift, then you can also look how the water level rises again. 2.2 kilometers out here. How does it feel?
My legs are hurting. I'm not made for this.
But was it still worth it?
Yes, it's
Good.
Beautiful and pretty windy.
Yeah.
But not cold. Today's a very good weather, because it could have been raining or super cold or anything. And yeah, very unusual Landschaft, right?
Yeah, very unusual Landschaft. Yeah, now it's all the way back. We made it back.
We did.
If we ignore that we still have to go like 1 or 2 kilometers to the car, but we made it back! It's time to find something to eat. To get all the calories back that we paid for this trip.